Hey yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Sam Nice back again. Like I said, I'm gonna keep posting. I'm gonna keep being annoying the hell out of y'all. Y'all gonna keep coming across my videos like, who the hell is this fool? But I'm gonna keep doing it, trying to build a community, like I said. And I'm back with another video, trying to show y'all that I'm keeping it 100. Just trying to talk to y'all, be as relatable as possible. And show y'all I'm just a regular dude going through shit just like everybody else. Feel me? Ain't no cap on his side. I might always be wearing a cap, but ain't no cap coming from me. You feel me? Just trying to keep it 100 with y'all. So anyway, this video, what I wanted to talk about real quick, and hopefully I don't ramble on too long about this, but I've always had a problem with addiction my whole entire life. All types of substances, some harsher than others. I won't go through all of them right now, but I want to talk about what I'm going through right now, and that's trying to kick the addiction of smoking. And I know that's something a lot more relatable than other addictions. That's why I want to put this out there. Maybe somebody comes across my video going through the same thing, searching on YouTube, like, how can I quit smoking? What's the easiest ways? How should I be going about it or whatnot? Like I said, I've been through all types of addictions, and I know how hard it can be. And a lot of it is a mental battle, or it's just as much as physical as mental. Your mentality has to be right. You have to want to quit. If you're on the fence, like, I'm not sure, or already giving yourself excuses to fail, then you're gonna fail for sure. And I'm telling you right now, you will 100%. If you got it in your head that you're already making excuses for yourself, like saying like, oh, if I get this upset, I'm gonna just say fucking smoke anyway. Because then once you start making excuses, what's gonna happen is you're gonna start looking for ways to make it happen, because you know you have that out. So you have to get all of that out of your head. You gotta want it 100%, not halfway, not 50%, not even 99.9%. You gotta have 100% in your head, in your mental, that you're gonna do this. You're gonna do whatever it takes. Deal with all the consequences of withdrawal and the pain and the symptoms that come with it. But in the end, you're gonna come out beating this. That's the number one thing you have to do. If you ask any addict, first thing you gotta do is put yourself in this mentality that you want it. You have to want to help yourself. If you can't get past that, there's any type of reservations or excuses you're making for yourself, you're not gonna make it, dogs. You're just not. And that's the cold, hard truth of it. And this is why a lot of people relapse. Now with cigarettes, it's all over the fucking place. Because it's a legal substance, you can walk down the street and see 10 people smoking, and yeah, it's gonna fuck with you hard, man. Once you get a whiff of that smoke, I've already been through it, bro. I've already been through it, walking by people that have been smoking, and the instant that shit hits your nostrils, you're already thinking like, oh, I should just bum a cigarette. Just let me bum a cigarette off of this dude, I won't be buying a pack. See, you're already making excuses in your head. Right there, you're already halfway to failure when you do that, because all you got to do from then is just act on it. So you have to make sure your mental fortitude is 100%. No holes in it, bro. No holes. All right. Second thing you probably want to do is try to switch up your routine. Divorce yourself from any type of situation or routines that give you the urge to smoke. So we're talking about, going out with friends when they're smoking, like at a bar, being around people that smoke. Um, there are going to be situations that you can't avoid, like, and triggers that make you want to smoke that you're used to, like driving. You can't avoid something like that. My best advice for that is to get something that I'm using is gum. Use the Nicorette gum or whatever type of gum that works for you. Use that, because I find that it works well, because first of all, you get the nicotine, and second of all, your mouth is busy. You got the oral fixation of putting a cigarette in your mouth, taking it out. At least you're chewing on something. You kind of like mentally get that oral fixation out of your system, and at the same time you're getting some nicotine in, so it's soothing that craving. It's not as good, obviously, but we're not trying to replicate smoking here. We're not trying to find a substitute. We're trying to wean ourselves off of the addiction of nicotine and the addiction of just the motion of smoking, right? So get yourself out of situations that are going to make your chances of slipping up a lot higher. Like I said, don't go outside when your boys go on a smoke break. If you're at work, don't go outside with them and just say, oh, I'll just stand around them and get the second hand and that'll be good, because I'm telling you, it's gonna be so easy for you to even just say, let me get a puff. I mean, a puff is all right, I guess. I mean, it's not all right, but it's better than taking a whole cigarette or buying a pack, yes. And another point I wanted to make, like, if you do slip up like that, if you do end up buying a cigarette or getting a bum off of a friend's cigarette or something like that, take it as a learning experience. Don't beat yourself up about it, like, damn, I just, threw, a week worth of days of no smoking away, and now I gotta start all over. No, take it as a speed bump. Don't beat yourself up that bad about it, because what tends to happen that I've seen, because I've been through it, like I said, what I've seen is that you throw everything out the window at that point. Or it's a lot easier to. It's a lot easier to say, oh, I smoked that cigarette, so fuck it. I'm not even gonna worry about this right now. I already failed. Because it is so easy. It's so much easier to just say fuck it and throw your hands up than to continue marching on. Because there will be hiccups, there will be speed bumps, there will be times that you fuck up. But that's what life is about, really. And I mean, just like with anything in life, it's not about, how you got knocked down. It's about how you get the fuck back up. Or if you're even going to get back up. If you're going to get back on that horse. Or are you going to stay down? Are you going to stay down and let the addiction continue to bring you down? Because that's what addiction is. Addiction is something that's holding you back from becoming your best self. There's something about yourself that you continuously do that you do not like anymore, and you don't like it, but you still do it because your body has to. You have trained your body to rely on a foreign substance to control you. And when you think about it like that, it makes it even more disgusting, or it should, at least in your head, that you let something like that happen. And especially, just like with any drug, really, it's gonna end up killing you. I mean, a lot of other drugs, yeah, you could end up in jail, but with cigarettes, it's gonna end up killing you. So if you have family you love, if you got kids, think about them. When you're in need, when you're down, when you're in a bad place and you don't think you can do this, or you're gonna slip up, or whatever the case is, think about them. Or have a friend you can call, a kind of sponsor. Like, do what you gotta do that makes you deal with what you're going through. Fuck what anybody else thinks. Fuck what anybody else says. Your friends might make fun of you. They might say, oh, you're not gonna come out with us. Would you quit smoking? Oh, you're a quitter. Just say, yeah, I'm a quitter. I'm gonna quit this time, homie. Just bounce. I'm telling you, like, once you overcome these urges that you get, you need to pat yourself on the back. Not give yourself congratulations, because we're not done yet, but pat yourself on the back. Big yourself up. Tell yourself, yo, good job, man. I didn't think you could do it, but good job. And you will build the confidence. You will find that the confidence will build. So the next time you have an urge, you're gonna have that to pull on. You're gonna have that ammunition that you can use and look back on and say, hey, you know, the last situation I was in was worse. You know, I flipped out. Me and my girlfriend had a worse fight, and I still didn't grab a cigarette. So, you know, why am I gonna do it now? I'm not. Get over that situation. Just like with any type of addiction, you gotta deal with shit moment by moment, day by day, you know, second by second, the urges by urges. Every urge is gonna be different. Every situation is gonna be different. But just like you made the decision to become addicted to this substance, you have to make the decision not to. And it's gonna be hard. You know, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it and tell you like, oh yeah, it's gonna be no problem, you'll get over it in a couple of days, da da da. I mean, especially depending on how long you've smoked. I've been addicted for like 20 years now, something like that. Yeah, long time. I'll be surprised if this shit still don't end up killing me after I quit. Tell you the truth. But you gotta start somewhere, man. Like, I can't do anything about the past. I can only control the future. And that's the type of mentality you need to have. You need to sit there and say, fuck it, what I did in the past is past. I've learned. I gotta move on. Gotta make my life better. I gotta do what I gotta do, and I'm gonna do it now. And ain't nothing gonna stop me. Do whatever you gotta do, homie. Music helps me a lot, bro. Music for me is like my therapy. It helps me in any kind of mood I'm in. Any kind of mood that I'm in, I can always find a song. I have songs that can pull me out. Because like I said, I not just with cigarettes, I've been addicted to a lot harsher substances. I'll make another video on that completely. But I'm not completely breaking down those situations and what kind of drugs and what I went through and all of that. But what the hell was I saying? Anyway, my whole entire point is that if I can help somebody come across this video, you know, watch it all the way through, man, because I feel like a lot of people out here trying to give advice on addiction and stuff like that, they've never been through it. And I don't care if you had a brother or a sister or mother, father who went through it themselves. If you haven't gone through it yourself, you really don't know what it's like. Alright, YouTube, let me get up out of here, man. I did enough rambling on, but for real, if that can help or inspire somebody to continue on the struggle of kicking addiction, out your boy. Let me know down in the comments if I helped y'all out. If y'all want to see these other addiction videos on more harsher drugs that I've done, let me know. Maybe it'll help you. I hope so. So, I mean, that's the way I see things, man. I've been through it. None of this is cap. I know what I'm talking about. I've been through it. So, I don't know about y'all, but that's just me. Holla at your boy.